Hi everybody, how are you? This is Charity with Scrap Fair. First I'd like to say hello and welcome to all returning viewers, and hello and make yourself at home to anyone who's decided to stop by and check me out today. I'm really glad to have you. I have a pile of stuff surrounding me. It's been a little bit over 2 weeks since my last recording. Today is July 20th and there's something I forgot to draw a prize for. 1 second. Okay, all that taken care of. WIPS and Cal News is what I have right now for you. I have several works in progress. I haven't actually finished anything except for a half object, which I can show you now. This is a little shorty sock. This is actually a gift for a friend of mine, and I haven't cast the other one on yet. I actually just cast this off just a few minutes ago. Like I said, it's July the 20th. Her birthday is in 8 more days, and I'm going traveling, so I've got to hurry and finish it. I'm really happy with it. This is an OMG heel, so because I put an OMG heel in here, I can enter this into the Pal Cal. And also, this is made with Lolo Did It yarn in the Love Shack colorway, and Lolo Did It is actually having a sock cal right now. Any size socks, all you got to do is make it out of 100% Lolo Did It yarn, and so I'll be entering these into Lolo's cal when I finish them. I am a huge Lolo Did It fan. Lauren Slagle of Lolo Did It, I think she is a yarn mistress, and I'm super excited about that. And then I have a sock for the Christmas in July cal. This is most of a sock. I'm actually knitting this on, I did that sock, this sock on 9-inch circulars too, so it goes in Andre Sue Knits 9-inch circular knit along. This one I'm actually doing on DPNs, and I've got a little stitch that got lost way down here, so I have to fix that. But I'm doing this cuff down, and this is for B. It's going to be a Christmas sock. That's my waist yarn for Susan B. Anderson's new Afterthought heel, because this is a self-striping yarn. It is Wisdom Yarns Picks the Self-Patterning Fair Isle, and it's the Cake Party colorway, but I for sure think it looks like a Christmas colorway. So this is a pair of Christmas socks for me. This is the first sock. I am almost to the toe. I just have like 2 more inches and then a toe, then an Afterthought heel to throw in, but I'll probably knit the whole other sock and then do the heels at the same time, because that sounds like more fun to me. This also goes in my Christmas in July cal, which I am actually going to extend through September, but I will be giving away prizes at different intervals, and I'll show you the prizes in just a few minutes. I have another qualifier for the Pal Cal. These qualified because of the OMG heel, and this one qualifies for the Pal Cal because I have a lovely Mrs. Brown bag that I scored just by checking her shop at an off chance. But this is the Waiting for Rain shawl that I also have to finish in like 2 weeks because it's a gift for my mom, and I really love this shawl. I've actually knit the next section of the lace short row. I've knit it 3 times now and pulled it out, and I've decided that I can't do it in a broken up time. I have to do it where I can just sit down and do the lace all at one time. That's what I did for the first part of the lace, and it worked out really well for me. I'm still new with knitting lace, and so I'm just gonna keep doing that, and maybe it'll work out for me. I'm sorry, it's a little warm today, so sorry, I feel like I'm all sweaty and gross. And then along with the Lolo Did It cal, I've knit 1 sock. I have this much of the ball left. I'm gonna knit the other sock, and then I'm gonna make myself a pair of socks out of this. That's a Shaboom Little Lolo that I'm gonna combine to make some jelly rolls. So I'm just gonna let you know. Those are also gonna qualify. Well, and I guess these also, even though they have an OMG heel, they're in my surprise Socksetera bag. This is what I got when I ordered the mystery bag from Shannon from Socksetera Podcast from her Etsy shop. I love this bag. It's super cute. I didn't have a drawstring bag until I did a swap with my partner from a bag swap partner from her group, and then now I have 3, and we'll come to the others shortly. So I've got current socks in progress that I showed you, and the shawl. And that's all I have in progress, and I told you about my next needle adjacent project. And then prizes for our cow, our Christmas in July cow. This will be the first giveaway. I've been trying my hand at making project bags, and this is what I call a super small sock sack. This one is, it's got Christmas sock monkeys on it, and it's got a cute little liner, and there is no interfacing, so you can put your skeins of yarn and it'll fit. I'm just throwing some Felice in here, which I have to show you, but anyway, you can put 2 50-gram balls of Felice in there. You can put your little gobstoppers in there, so this is a great size sack for that. I'm new to making project bags, so I think it's adorable, and I would love to have one. So that's going to be the first prize up for grabs in our Christmas in July. I only have a chatter thread, and like I said, I am going to extend this cow. We're going to call it Christmas in July, but it'll go through September, because you know, you need time to make gifts. You need time to make gifts. You need time to make stuff for yourself. So, but I'll be dropping in the chatter thread occasionally and just giving stuff away. It might be a pattern, might be a project bag. We got a lovely, my swap partner from Shannon Socksetter Cow has opened her own Etsy store. It's called Rick Rack Room, and she has donated this beautiful project bag. This is a drawstring project bag. It's gorgeous. You could probably put a sweater in here, and it has a matching Notion pouch and needle minder, and I actually am in love with this needle minder. She sent me a needle minder with my bag, and I love to touch it. It's so squishy, you guys. That's actually why I'm using the DPNs, because I have a needle minder and I love it. But anyway, so that's a big prize for us. So we'll draw for that later. I'll probably draw for my little project bag first, and then in the middle we'll draw for that big project bag, and then I'll have some more prizes for you towards the end of the cow. And speaking of project bags, I have been making some. So I've made a few that don't have any lining, because I like to shove project bags in my purse. And this one's kind of a messed up one. I did the bottom of it really badly and then redid it and redid it. But I've made a few of these little ones. And the ones that are unlined, I like them, but I don't know if other people are gonna like them. I've made some as gifts for friends, so they can let me know how they like them. You know, because. So if you watch the Etsy shop, I'll be popping different things in there, but I'll be giving these prototypes away. So if you want to win, let me know. Let me know what you like. This one has a liner in it, and it's fantastic. So I know that this fabric, other people had it last year, and I found it at my Joann's about the time other people started having it, but I really like this fabric. So this will be going in there, but let me know what you think. Do I need to make project bags? Is everybody sick of everybody's project bags? I'm really excited about it. And I'll show you I've got some new charms going up in my Etsy shop, so I'll show you some progress keepers, and I'll show you those. I did a swap recently with my friend Leslie, and I wanted to share with you, well, we did a project bag swap. So, sorry, taking my stuff out of my project bag. The theory was that we were going to make a project bag and send to one another, you know, with some goodies, as you do, because that's what people do here in the knitting community. And she made me this gorgeous, brightly colored project bag. It's tall. The fabric reminds me of psychedelic hamburgers. It also reminds me of planets, and I really like it. I like orange. And it's got a beautiful contrasting fabric on the bottom and inside, and it's this really stiff fabric, but I really like it. And it's got a beautiful progress keeper slash zipper pull. It has a little scully on it. That beautiful little mirrored star. I love that. Anyway, so she made me that, and I made her a project bag. I actually made her two, and then she sent me two. She sent me an Erin Lane bag, which I have never had. So this is an Erin Lane bag if you have also never had one. This is it has 2 compartments. So she says it's great for 2 at a time socks, which she knits, and I can knit as well. I usually like to knit my socks 2 at a time. I just happen to be using DPNs and 9-inch circulars right now, so I'm just doing them 1 at a time. You know, it's got cute little sheeps. I like to think of this as the Tennessee sheeps, because there's an Elvis sheep, and that one's just gonna eat some delicious food, and that one's playing country music, and that one's singing country music, and this one's on a front porch. I don't know why. I don't know why I think it's all Tennessee. That one's a Wrestler or a Texan. I don't know. Anyway, it's adorable, and I love it. I don't have a project in it yet, though. She also sent me some yarns that I have never tried before. This is Descent of Woodpecker's Fingering. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. It's 460 skeins per 100 grams, and it's a beautiful, the color showing up really well actually. It's a beautiful green. Makes me think of life and fairies and all things wonderful, because green makes me think of life. And it has this beautiful sticker, Alicia Goose Round. I don't know if any of you have used this. It feels divine. So I'm excited to, I want to make a shawl out of that, just to let you know. And then she actually gave me this Western Sky Knits, and the colorway is Sunrise, and she said she actually thought about me when she bought this. And look at it, I can definitely see why. It's definitely my colors. Wouldn't that make a beautiful, you know, I'm thinking hitchhiker, but it would be beautiful no matter what you did. This is the Aspen sock with nylon. It's 80/20, 400 yards per 100 grams. So that is fabulous. She also sent me a needle keeper, so you stick your needles, those tubes. That's pretty awesome. And it says you save these bands. What does it say? Oh, there's something about save these bands to do something. Yeah, save the silicone bands used to hold the needle keeper on this card, and use it to hold 2 needle keepers together to protect your larger needle keeper. So I've never used one of these, but I'm excited to use my needle keeper. She also sent me this, this card made me laugh, so I'm gonna show it to you. The most ridiculous looking zebra in the entire world. It looks like a little dead zebra with baggy pants. I love it. Okay, so I'm not going to show the inside of the card, but, and then she sent me this. I thought I could remember you guys. I'm sorry. This is Bamboo and BFL. This is Round Table Yarns. Oh, and that's showing up brighter, so it's not quite that bright in real life. It feels great, and actually, because it's what I had with me when I got to my afterthought heel, that's what I used to put in my afterthought heel. It was fun to knit with. It was really fun to knit with, so I can't wait to knit with more of that, because it's kind of a fat, it's a fat mini, so that's very exciting. And then she sent me an assortment of teas, which I'm excited, oh, and I've really been wanting to try that, Lady Gray. So I'm very excited to have that. And then she sent me this berry vanilla lip balm. So I'm very excited to try that as well. And then because, sorry you guys, I'm kind of rushing. I'm not trying to rush. I'm just, you know, I'm using a different time of day and just trying some different things out. I got some Felici because, you know, it was Felici time and I've never knit with it. I got the dark side. I pulled my paper out so I could tell you. Yeah, this is the dark side. You know, it's kind of like the dark side of the moon. It's rainbow with dark on it. This is Balloon Ride, which is just so happy and bright. Those look completely different. That's funny. Looks like they're wrapped completely differently, but you can still tell they're the same colors. That's Balloon Ride. And then I got the Time Traveler colorway because it's Doctor Who. I like Doctor Who. My husband is catching up to where I was the last time I watched Doctor Who. I'm way behind on the new Who, you guys. I'm really sorry, but life happens, and I haven't had BBC America for a long time, but we're trying to catch up. And he's having a lot of fun trying to catch up. And I have shared with you before that I am a member. I've been purchasing the Lolo Did It Yarn of the Month. This month was Ghostbuster, or July. Yeah, this month. This month was Ghostbuster. I absolutely adore that. Look at, there's red, and then there's some magenta-y flecks. Look at the speckles. It's just amazing. There's a black, and it's all like slime or green. It's fantastic. I haven't seen the new movie yet, but I certainly want to see it. I'm sorry. It's hard to see what you can see and not get in there. Oh, that's better. There we go. That magenta-y color, I have some yarn that's almost that color that I think I could do some magnificent stripes with. So I might have to get those out and see how they are. And also, thanks to my friend Zen Knitter that I did the swap with. She's Zen Knitter on Instagram, and she does a lot of lovely knitting. And she, entered me, put my name in one of those Instagram contests, and I won some Panorama Fibers Hitchhiker sock base. This is 460 yards to what I think is 100 grams. Does it say 100 grams? I don't know. But it was a 4th of July contest. So this is the Old Glory colorway, and that's blues, navy blues, different ranges of variegates of blue and reds and whites. And I do love it. This is going to be a shawl I knit up as a gift for someone really special who will especially appreciate the colorway. So super excited to get it. This yarn is so plump and so soft. I think it's going to be fabulous for knitting a shawl out of. I think the stitch definition is going to be amazing, and I really can't wait to cast this on. Okay, so I got a couple of other things to share with you. Etsy shop has been doing great. I really appreciate all the love, and this is going to be winners and Etsy shop talks. If anybody's done, you can be done. I had an Instagram/podcast giveaway going on, where I was giving away this beautiful bee charm. I'm giving away 2 of them, and so the winners are Peace, Love, and Flicks is my Instagram winner. So I'll make sure that I post that I have done prizes on the podcast. So Peace, Love, and Flicks is the Instagram winner. And then I'm trying to get my phone out so I can take a shot to post to Instagram while I record. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, actually it will. Okay, so Peace, Love, Flicks. I'm not left-handed, so that was really hard. And then my podcast winner is LME Call, who is Linda in Bensalem, Pennsylvania on Ravelry. So congratulations, Peace, Love, and Flicks, and Linda in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. You can message me on Instagram. You can message me on Ravelry with your mailing information, and I will get your charms right out to you. These bees are big. All of the bees are big. So, like, there's my thumb. The bees are bigger than my thumb, because I feel like I should have put a quarter or something in the photos. This one's my favorite. I like the blue bee. I also think it is fun to say blue bee. So congrats to the winners. And then I want to share with you guys a few new charms, progress keepers going up in my shop. I got a margarita because it's still summertime. It's still margarita time. It's even got a little slice there. And then I've got a martini. Little pink martini. and a little champagne flute going up along with the others. So far I think the most popular charbs have been these cupcakes. I still have some of these up, but I'll show you because they're pretty big as well. They're bejeweled cupcakes, the bejewels. There you go. The shiny bejeweledness of the cupcakes. And then ice cream cones have also been really popular, which I don't blame anyone at all for. Bejeweled ice cream cones, how can you go wrong? These are some of my personal favorites as well. Because who doesn't want a bow on their project? Let's put a bow on it. Okay? Alright, you guys. It's going to be kind of a shorter episode today. I guess that's what I get for having notes and just rushing right through them. But thanks so much for spending time with me. Have a great and nitty week, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Don't forget to post in the chatter thread for Christmas in July, and I will just be periodically popping in and drawing a prize. So you might win. You don't have to finish an object, you just have to work on. And my holiday in July cal, it doesn't have to be a finished object. It can be something you've started. It can be something for yourself that's Christmassy. It can be a Christmas gift. It can be a Hanukkah gift. It could be a Halloween gift. It could be a Halloween something or Thanksgiving something. It's basically just a holiday in the summertime, just so we can start our holiday knitting early. It's just to encourage all of us to kind of go ahead and get our holiday stuff underway so we're not stressing getting close to the holiday time. And you might notice my room's in a bit of a disarray. We're going to be moving in a couple of weeks, and that also is very exciting. I have a trip on an airplane to another state across the United States before we move, so that's coming up shortly, and got a lot going on, but can't wait to get my projects finished. And again, I'm so happy to spend this time with you, so thanks so much and have a great day.